Alcohols, let's use orange, can form esters. How? By adding carboxylic acid. There's a byproduct called water. The reaction they undergo is called condensation reaction because water is being condensed out. A small molecule is being removed as the product is formed. Okay, that's called condensation. Now, keyword over here is this. All right, the equation is reversible. So therefore, I need to know that when you use carboxylic acid to form ester, it's very slow and is reversible. They love to test this over and over again. Okay. And let me recap esters with you using this space. Okay, here we go. Very easy. Now, got space right above there, right? Ladies and gentlemen, what is called an ester? An ester is an organic compound or any organic compound that have what we call the ester linkage. This is your ester linkage, if you still remember. Those will be in Sec 4, that's what I taught you all. We'll put a line to break the ester linkage, and from there, you have two colors. This and say this. The one in green will come from, for a start, the carboxylic acid, and the other end is made up of the alcohol. From there, we'll be able to identify what acid, what alcohol made of the ester. We will also know how to name the ester. Okay, so let's take the example below to take a look. Find the ester linkage, chop. Draw a line there. This is line, okay? CO and the O. And after which, identify the green color one. Usually, we'll write it on the left for the carboxylic acid. And on the right, take a look, this will then be the alcohol. So where is it? This is the alcohol that mix up. And this is the acid that mix it up. Note that when we name an ester, it is the opposite of how you draw it out left to right. Okay? So usually we will name, not usually, that it is a must, that we name the alcohol first. Follow my color code. And then the acid is behind. Propanoid come from propanoic acid. Okay, I'm done. That's how we name an ester. Which means from the name of an ester, I also know what carboxylic acid and what alcohol makes it up. Vice versa. Left, right, right, left is the same. Okay. Now, what are the reagent that is used here? All right, it's called corn sulfuric acid. Once again, do you see the equals? Can you chalk off for me? Okay, we don't put equals, we go concentrated in case of being penalized. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. All right, you need to heat under reflux at 60 degrees Celsius. What you observe is what we call a sweet smelling liquid form, which is an ester. Now, a common question they're going to ask you for 1-2 marks is, hey, why do you use corn H2SO4? Okay, anyone know the reason? In Sec 4, we learn one reason. In JC, we have 2 reasons. Who knows the one in Sec 4? Who can recall? What's the first reason? Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, the one in Sec 4, we say what? Corn H2SO4 acts as a catalyst. Now, if you remember nitration, remember nitration of benzene ring or arene, the nitration mixture, HNO3, later we have a question on that. We put HNO3 concentrated with concentrated H2SO4. We also say over there the corn H2SO4 acts as an acid catalyst. Okay? It's the same corn H2SO4. So corn H2SO4 is commonly used as a catalyst. You catalyze the reaction. Okay? So what's the purpose? Is to increase the rate. You want it to be fast. Because remember, it's very slow. It's very slow. Even you use a catalyst, still slow, but at least faster by a bit. Instead of waiting for months, you maybe wait for a few days. Okay? If not, it will not occur. Is it considered a neutralization reaction? No, because ethanol is not a base. Go back to the basic. Okay. So it's not looking, oh, got water come out, then and this is not a salt. Can you see ethyl propanoate is an ester, it's not a salt. A salt always got a positive metal ion or a positive ion. There's no ion there. This whole thing, ethyl propanoate, is a covalent molecule. Okay, there's no ionic bond at all. Second reason, ladies and gentlemen, this will be more fun. Is just now we saw already. I give you the word. And in Sec 3, first, if not second topic, you learn experimental techniques. Concentrated H2SO4 acts as a very good what? Drying agent. You learn this in Sec 3, right at the start. Drying agent does what? It absorbs and removes water. Do you see where's the water? Are you ready? Water removed. And do you see what I see? Reversible reaction. So which topic are we in? Anyone? Very good. Specifically, whose name? Thank you. Le Chatelier's principle. Done. By shifting there, what happened? Increase the U. When you remove the water, the position of equilibrium shifts to the right-hand side. What this means is basically you increase the U of your ester, which is important as a chemist. Because my boss will always say, give me my product. So you must give a lot and give very fast. So you use con H2SO4, it serves the purpose. Okay? Both done. It increases both the rate and the U. Okay, make sense? Now, having said that, my boss will still say, hey, but your ester still take too long and the U too low. Still not good enough. Then I'll propose as a very, very good chemist, I'll say, hey boss, don't worry. Can you buy some acid chloride for me? Because when I react that way, you give me my ester, and this time around the byproduct is hydrogen chloride. Still, condensation reaction because we remove a small molecule called hydrogen chloride. That one was water, right now it's hydrogen chloride. And most important is this. It is a what? It is a full reaction, complete reaction, right? So it's very rapid. It is irreversible. Okay. Everything the same if you look at it. And if you still recall just now, I drew this out, right? So where is it? This one. Let's go back there. Chicken and egg issue. Remember this one I showed? So let's remove all this. I forgot what color I used already just now, right? I think green and orange, yeah? So look at it. This is how I see it. Just now, I told you this is carboxylic acid, and this side is alcohol. And that was Sec 4, which is what I revised for you just now, as I mentioned. But you can also use acid chloride for the green. And the reaction is faster, more rapid, the U is higher. Okay? So once again, same ester, let's chop it. The green and the orange will come out in the name first. It's an alcohol, so it's called ethanol. In the name, propanoate come from either the carboxylic acid, if not, the acid chloride. Done. Called propanol chloride. Now, this is not interesting. The interesting is this. Remember, it is very rapid and irreversible. And let me use two different colors. It is rapid and irreversible. All right, therefore, it means I don't need to use a catalyst. Sorry, I don't need con H2SO4. They love to ask you this, and why? Simply because the acid chloride is very reactive. is a very reactive organic compound. So your reaction is going to be very fast. And single arrow, high yield. My boss is going to be very happy. You are a good chemist. I give you a raise next month by proposing me or him or her to buy acid chloride to get him the ester that he wants. All right, and for the same reason, you don't need to heat. So there are 2 points here. I want you to take note 1 and 2. They're going to ask you to compare when using carboxylic acid. Easy? No need? No need. Over here, you can observe an additional one. So again, ester itself is sweet smelling. Usually, the sweet smell, we don't use it as an observation, by the way. All right? Because a lot of organic compound also sweet smelling beside ester. Okay, but ester compound is sweet smelling. But there are other things that are sweet also. Instead, we'll use this HCl as an observation for this reaction. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with alcohols. If you would like to catch my latest videos, click on subscribe button right now. And click on the bell if you want to receive instant notifications once I've uploaded my latest video. If you would like to join my live chemistry classes and revision workshops, go on to winnerseducation.com and find out how you can score distinction for chemistry on a consistent basis, either in our center or online via Zoom. If you want to check out my online school, go on to passwithdistinction.teachable.com. You'll be able to learn chemistry concepts at your own pace and anywhere in the world, topic by topic. This is Sean Chua from Winners Education, to your distinction in chemistry.